Turning now to Georgia, where we're following another close race. Biden is in the lead by over 1,000 votes. The CBC's Katie Simpson is in Atlanta with the latest.
Well, we're expecting an update from the state official who oversees elections here. As of this morning, just a few moments ago, we got an update saying that there's about 8,000 votes that still need to be counted in this state. However, on top of that, there's another 8,900 votes that could come in anytime today and still be valid and still be counted. Those are overseas ballots and military ballots. But this is something what's happened in the state of Georgia is something the Trump campaign has been watching slowly and has been dreading. Donald Trump started yesterday with about an 18,000 vote lead. And as more results came in, those absentee ballots were processed and counted, that lead that Donald Trump had slowly dwindled. And early this morning, Joe Biden and the Democrats took the lead in this state. It's about 1,000 votes at this point. Now, this race is still very, very close. No one is calling it just yet because that vote count is so close. And remember, there are still a few thousand votes that are outstanding that have not been counted from the absentee lot of ballots. And then there's another 8,900 votes that could arrive today and still be counted, but it's unsure if they're going to arrive on time. Those are votes from members of the military and overseas ballots. The deadline to accept those is today. So again, more votes are coming in. This is a very, very, very close race, but it certainly is a significant development and would really be a boost to the Biden campaign if they are able to flip this state. Reaction so far, the Trump supporters could see this coming. And yesterday they were very, very frustrated and gathered outside one of the places in Atlanta where votes were being tabulated. They were making claims of cheating. And then Donald Trump Jr., the president's son, he actually came to Atlanta to double down on those claims, even though there isn't proof of any sort of voter fraud or the breaking of the rules as they claim.
When I hear there's a deadline and then magically boxes appear later, we know that's against the law, but you get in front of a Democrat judge in a Democrat city with Democrat control, and it's okay. Then, before you can contest it, they throw those ballots in one big box. Now you can't tell which one is accurate and which isn't.
The Trump campaign had launched a lawsuit here in Georgia claiming about 50 votes or so had been counted that should not have been counted. A Republican poll observer claims to have seen someone take ballots that arrived after the deadline, mail-in ballots arrived after the deadline, and put them into a pile where they would be counted. A judge looked at that case from the Trump campaign and dismissed it, saying there's no evidence that happened. There's no proof to back it up. So that is a legal setback. And even in light of that legal setback, the Trump campaign sent Donald Trump Jr. down here to rile up those Trump supporters, make sure that they are continuing to support the president, and really leaning into that message that something wrong has gone on here, even though state officials say that right now they don't have any reports to confirm. They don't have any evidence or anything to confirm about things going the way they should be going.
The CBC's Katie Simpson in Atlanta, Georgia.